Hello, everybody. As you all might be aware by now, YouTube has decided to remove the dislike count on YouTube videos, and the reason they give is that it hurts the feelings of YouTube creators or it affects their mental health. Well, I suppose to some extent, but that doesn't mean to remove the dislike count totally from all the YouTube videos. That just doesn't make any sense. How will a viewer will be able to decide how to watch whether to watch a YouTube video or not? Because that's the first thing, well, I personally look at when I click on a YouTube video, the like to dislike ratio. Well, anyway, a guy has created this add-on, return YouTube dislike. This add-on will re-enable the visibility of the dislike count, fetching the number of dislikes via their API, which in turn relies upon the YouTube's data API. Well, let's take a look at their website. So using this is as simple as installing an add-on. You just click on whatever browser you are using. I'm using Firefox, so I'm gonna click on Firefox, and you just have to add this to your browser, and it will return the dislike count on the YouTube videos that you are watching. Well, before that, let's take a look at their FAQ section. Where does the extension get its data? A combination of Google API's data and scrape data. They save all the data to their database so it can be made available after Google removes the dislike count from their API. So what this basically means is that they use Google's API to take the dislike count on YouTube videos and they save it in their database. And as you can see, they save all the available data to their database so it can be made available after Google removes the dislike count from their API. Well, this add-on is still in the alpha version, so the dislike count might update a little bit slow. As you can see, this is set to update once every 2 to 3 days. How does this work? The extension collects the video ID of the video you are watching, fetches the dislike and other fields like views, likes, etc. using our API. If this is the first time the video was fetched by our API, it will use the YouTube API to get the data, as I mentioned before, then store it in the database for cached for around 2 to 3 days and archiving purposes, and returns it to you. What will happen after the YouTube API stops returning the dislike count? Well, as I mentioned before, they have stored the YouTube dislike count of millions of videos in their database. So the backend will switch to using a combination of archive dislike stats, estimates extrapolated from extension user data, and estimates based on views like ratio for videos whose dislikes weren't archived, as well as outdated dislike count archives. So the dislike field in the YouTube API will be removed on 13 December 2021, removing any ability to judge the quality of the content before watching. Well, this is a nightmare, especially if you are looking for tutorials on YouTube. So as you can see, currently this video has no dislike count, it only shows dislike, and I added the extension remove YouTube dislike. Now if I reload this tab, as you can see, the dislike count has appeared. 444,000 dislikes. Well, there's that. Well, anyway, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time.